What's going on, everyone? Who's ready for part 3 of the Jefferson Nickel album fill? That's right. It is time for part 3 of our album fill series. Right here is the Jefferson Nickel album that you could win if you are picked. But once this thing is filled completely, we will be selecting one lucky winner to win this album. All you have to do to enter is comment below what nickel we are going to put in here last. So what nickel will we pull out of the rolls last? That's all you have to do. And then at the end, we will go through all the videos and pick a winner that guessed correctly. All those winners will be put on a wheel, and we will pick a winner. So I went to the bank today, and I got 6 boxes of circulated nickels. I was super excited because normally there's only a couple, and then the rest are customer wrapped. But they are circulated, so this is going to be a 2-box hunt. I have myself and my in-laws that are going to help us. Butter Nickels was making an appearance, which I think I've taken the Butter Nickels nickname to heart because I drop coins all the time. So anyways, it's going to be me and them hunting these coins, and we'll bring you guys in on the first find. Well, it took a little bit, but here's my first find. It was obverse facing, but it's a 1949. We were looking for the 49S for a semi-key date. And it's out of Philly. Wah, wah, wah. But Butter Nickels over here found a what? What did you find?
It is a 1959.
And flip it over. What's the mint mark?
No, do not know.
It's Denver. Out of Denver. Cool. All right, 2 finds. We're probably 7 rolls in. Pretty slow start. Hopefully it speeds up. War Nickel. Look at that. 44. War Nickel. Flip it over. We'll see the other side. And it is a Denver. There we go. Sweet.
Nice.
Your first silver of the box. It's been a long time too. How does it feel to have
first one ever?
How does it feel?
To actually find something?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh,
pretty
okay,
good.
Cool.
The first actual good find.
Yeah. And then he found a 58 out of Denver as well. Who cares about that? He found silver. That's awesome. Alrighty. On to the next find.
Big D.
Right when I click start recording, Big D. Okay. Alright, my gosh. Alrighty, guys, so I got a 1948 showing. We're looking for the 48S for a semi-key date. Let's flip it over. It's out of Denver, so it's not the semi-key date. I do have some more to show. Here's a 49. I already checked these for the if they were the semi-key date or key date. So this is out of Philly. And then I found a 55 out of Denver. And then a 54 out of San Francisco. I did check for the S over D. It was not there. A 42. This is not a war nickel. It is just a plain Jane 42. And then a 59 out of Denver. So there's my finds. Butter Nickels will tell you about his finds.
And the only thing I've got so far is a 58.
That's it?
Out of Denver.
What have you
That's all I got.
What have you been doing over there?
That's all I got so far.
Alrighty, guys. We'll bring you in on the next find. All right, everyone. So we got 10 rolls-ish remaining. I have a 1949 here facing me. So I'm looking for that 49S. And it's out of Denver. But I also have a 41. We'll just do a quick recap. So a 41 out of Philly. A 51. Oh. 51 out of San Francisco. Semi-key date. A 51 out of San Francisco semi-key date. Awesome. I didn't check the mint marks on these. So 57 out of Denver. A 59 out of Denver. And two 58s. One out of Philly and one out of Denver.
And the only thing I found so far, 58 out of Denver. He's way ahead of me at this point.
No, you got that war nickel. That's good. Well, anyways, everyone, we'll bring you guys in on the next find. Alright, everyone, I got a 48 sticking out here. So let's see if it has a San Francisco mint mark. It does not. It has the tiny D there next to the building. Alrighty, do you have anything?
And the only thing I found, 46. And no mint mark, so Pennsylvania?
Yep. Philadelphia? Yep.
Philadelphia.
And then I got
Pennsylvania.
2 fresh beavers over here. And then he has a couple beavers as well over there. Alrighty, we got 2 rolls left to search, and then we'll bring you guys in on the first box wrap. Well, after box number 1, we had 8 out of the 40s, 17 out of the 50s. We had that 51 semi-key date, and we had that 44 war nickel. That is actually a really good box. Hopefully we have some good upgrades. At the end of this video, we will put all this into the album and show you guys how how well we did. Alrighty, guys, we are gonna crack open box number 2. Well, I definitely did not check for Enders. That is a 43 Warnickel Ender. And it is going to be out of San Francisco. We had a Warnickel Ender on the other side where we didn't check. Awesome. 43 out of San Francisco Warnickel. Since we're here, I found a 56 out of Denver. And then a 58 out of Denver as well.
And I am on a 56 out of Denver. A 57. Denver again. And a 40 out of Denver.
A lot of Denvers.
Denver.
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 Denver. Alrighty, guys, we'll bring you guys back in on the next find. Buffalo!
And we got a buffalo. So,
And we got a buffalo.
Yeah. I can't even see the date.
Yeah, so with these, a lot of them are slicked off. Oh, yeah, that's slicked off. I see maybe a 5. So maybe a 25, but yeah, we probably won't know. Out of Philly. There's no mint mark on that thing. Awesome. And I was just telling them before we hunted this box, most of the time, we'll either find a Warnickel or a Buffalo, but we rarely see them both. And boom, it happened.
It did.
Your luck.
I am.
You're my good luck charm, apparently.
Apparently, I'm lucky tonight.
Alrighty.
First time in one of these.
Alrighty, we'll bring you in on the next find. Well, I peeked. It looked weird, and it said 42 on it, and I peeked. I know. But that is a Philadelphia 42 Warnickel. That is number 2 for the box. That's odd. That obverse is dingy. Yeah, 42 out of Philly. And then I also found a, what was it? A 59 out of Denver. Go figure. Alrighty, we'll bring you in on the next find. Well, my brother-in-law, he found a 1939 Jefferson. If it has a mint mark, it is a key date. Alrighty, let's flip it over. Does it have a mint mark or no? I don't see it.
Negative.
It is not a key date, but it's still a 39 Jefferson. Sweet. While we're here, I got a 53 out of Denver and a dingy 46. Like, dingy. 46 out of Philly. And a stack full of beavers. I wonder what a group of beavers is called. Do you know?
I don't.
I'm gonna have to Google that. I'll bring you... huh? Oh, wait, hold on. This is real-time Googling of what is a group of beavers called. A colony. So I have a colony of beavers here. Well, it's my turn with a 39 facing me. So if it has a mint mark, it is a key date. Nope. Just a filly. Just a filly. Alrighty, and you had one find?
Yeah, I got a 41. But no mint mark. Filly.
And a filly.
Another filly.
Another filly. And while we're here, there was a 58 out of Denver in the last of the roll. Alrighty, we'll bring you in on the next find. Well, it was almost an ender. Nickelo out of Philly. This one is a 43 out of Philly. I'm actually going to check it for... It is not the 2 or 3 over 2. So it's not that. But that is our third Nickel of box number 2. This is actually a really good box. So, alrighty guys. We have 5 rolls left, so we'll bring you guys in on the end of the hunt wrap up. Alrighty, well, after the box number 2 was way better than box number 1. We did get that Buffalo, 3 Nickels, a Proof, 109. We did get 2 out of the 30s, 4 out of the 40s, 9 out of the 50s. So, total for this 2-box hunt was 2 out of the 30s, 12 out of the 40s, 26 out of the 50s, 4 Nickels, and that semi-key date. So we're going to put these into the album, and I'll do a quick wrap-up of that. Well, I did get to upgrade some coins in here, but here is the album as it sits now. It is filling up pretty nicely. The proofs, remember, I'm going to buy them because it's going to be so hard to find these proofs in rolls. But there we go. Remember to comment below to what nickel we're going to put in here last, so you can try to win this album. Alrighty guys, make sure you guys subscribe, like the content, and we'll see you on the next hunt.